Oxlade-Chamberlain to Celtic. This could be a fire pod. Welcome everybody to a brand new edition of the Swift Kicks podcast. I'm Alex. With me as always, Nate in his Phillips USA jersey, and Steve, Mountain Man. Just going with that. Did he freeze? He's either playing a very good game or he froze. No, he literally froze.
I thought he was holding that face from Chamberlain to Celtic.
I'm still not convinced that he isn't. This would be something Steve would do. Oh man.
There he goes. Okay. Oh,
can we get him back? There he is.
dude, you froze in the most perfect. we thought you were joking.
My computer needs to be replaced.
That was good. That was good for those listening. That sucks. You should watch us on YouTube because that was awesome. Anyway,
no notes.
no notes. We were talking offline before the podcast about ticket prices for the World Cup and potentially how we feel that the World Cup has not been promoted well enough in America. It feels like the hype train has not left the station yet. Maybe that's part of it.
Yeah. The only ads that I've been seeing about the World Cup are on I actually just saw on TV just before this podcast some Coca-Cola commercials.
Yeah.
Advocating for the World Cup.
I saw a Coca-Cola truck rolling down the street once with the stupid 2026 logo, which by the way is still the worst logo.
It's not great. It's not great.
Yeah.
There's also Coca-Cola in stores has the boxes, the cases of Coke have the branding of the World Cup now. But that's legit. I don't think I've seen anything else.
Yeah.
That is the hype.
Yeah. Interesting.
Honestly, the commercial I saw said buy a Coke and have a chance to win tickets to 3 matches. That's my best chance to get into the fucking World Cup is just buying a bunch of Coke. If I bought $1 grand's worth Coca-Cola, yeah. If I bought $1 worth of Coca-Cola, I have a better chance of going to the World Cup than maybe not.
I think if you bought it wholesale, if you went to the distributor and bought $1,000 that way, just crates of it.
But that $1,000 would get me 3. If I won, I would get 3 tickets. 3 different games.
Did it say what kind of tickets? What kind of games?
No, there's probably some asterisk down there talking about
match 3 of group.
Talking about the U17 World Cup in 2 years' time.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
My friend.
Only the games in Guadalajara.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Monterrey.
You have to pay for your own airfare.
Yeah.
And we're not. And your hotel's in Tijuana.
Right.
Exactly. Have fun.
Have fun.
But you got tickets.
Yeah. They would fucking do some shit like that too. Pepsi would never do that to me.
Oh, okay. I guess we're diving into this. Coke or Pepsi?
To be fair, it's probably Coke.
Coke.
I have Pepsi one.
Diet Dr. Pepper? Anyone?
Coke.
Not so much on the diet stuff, but I'll do a Dr. Pepper, sure.
Oh, you like a full fat Dr. Pepper? Okay.
Yeah, give me all the fat, Doc.
Nice.
Coke from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Another World Cup sponsor, I guess.
Extra crispy.
Extra fuel.
Pop of choice.
Fucking jet engine.
Honestly, ginger ale. Ginger ale is.
Yeah.
People sleep on ginger ale.
Yeah, big time.
But the good stuff, it can't be if you got it. My dad's a freak about that. He checks the label. If it says artificial flavors and ginger nowhere,
sure.
Canada Dry, Schweppes.
Yeah.
Those taste
Burners.
good. Those I think Seagram's probably too.
Seagram's,
yeah. But the Fever Tree shit, that you only make.
To be fair, if you're looking for the best ginger ale, you probably just get just non-alcoholic ginger beer.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what you're looking for.
Yep.
So yeah, that's your footy podcast.
Good looks. Good looks, man.
Moscow Mule. Anyway.
That's good.
Should we just start with Great Scott? Oxlade-Chamberlain? Is this for real?
A lot of things happening.
I know Steve wants to rub in my boy's hearts, dropping points as well. So
bit of a shocker.
That 10 men.
Lawrence Shankland.
10
10 men.
10 men, and not
like
one
an
of them was
88th
Lawrence
minute
Shankland.
goal. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I know how long. I think I used to know, but I forget now how long he's out. Forecasted to be out for. It was a while. It was like 3 weeks.
Oh, he's injured. Lawrence Shankland's injured.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's big
Shankland's
time.
injured now.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Season
I
of the
know.
century for the club, and he's
I'm
injured.
pretty bent out of shape about it. Haven't slept well in a while. We had a lot of panic signings at the end of the window, and I don't know how I feel about them. I don't think we spent a dime. I think they're all loan signings. Everybody's just on loan till the end of the season. The Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain free transfer
Did it happen?
it's gathering momentum though.
Right.
To the point where even Martin O'Neill is commenting about it and saying like how he'd like him to be there. Which I think is interesting. Once you get the manager talking about it, like it's not just a rumor. Like we're addressing it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can we elaborate for the audience? I think this is correct. Because it's a free transfer, it can happen just outside.
Yeah, because he's not currently contracted.
Right.
He's not currently contracted with any club. His contract was terminated, I believe, from mutual consent with Besiktas. And because he's a free agent, the laws of transferring during the transfer window do not apply here. So being a free agent, Celtic can pursue Alex at their own pace. We're not, they weren't trying to force anything through by the end of a window. But yeah, that is something that's gathering some pace, which I think is interesting. I've always liked Oxlade-Chamberlain. If you can keep him fit, I've always liked him. I think he's a very creative player. I think he would give Engels some good competition. I think Engels has kind of dipped a little bit in parts, and I don't really know who his biggest competitor is. I mean, Rio Hatate can play the position, but he's more of like a more traditional center midfielder. Engels is a little bit more advanced. But some of those transfers I was talking about, we have got. Oh boy,
Junior Adamu.
No, what? Oh, Junior. Yeah, Junior. Yeah.
From Freiburg.
Chuck. So, but the name Fatmop's telling me is a whole different name.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about
Chuck Wubike Adamu.
Mm.
I like Junior better. Yeah, from Freiburg.
What's so funny?
Yeah, I think he has his middle name is Junior, so maybe it's just easier to call him.
Right. Yeah,
I just call him Chucky.
He's an Austrian 6 foot striker from Austria, on loan from Freiburg. So we signed 2 strikers this window. We have a right midfielder, Joel Mvuka from Lorient.
Oui.
Just got to get all the marbles in there. And then this is funny on FotMob, at least. The last loan signing from Brentford, Benjamin Arthur, doesn't even say his position. It just says his name's Benjamin Arthur, and he played for Brentford.
Big Benny.
Yeah. Does not show his position. So we'll have to look into that a little bit more. But those all came in all on the same day, last day of the window. Thoughts? I mean, all of these kids are. I mean, I think Junior's 24. Mavuka is 23. Benjamin Arthur is 20. Svansara is 25. And Arahu is 24. So they're all 25 and younger. One for the back line. Pretty much the rest look to be attacking players. I mean, Mavuka is a right midfielder, but I don't know, man. The fact that they're all loan signings, I don't know the details of the signings too much. I don't know if they have like a, what do you call it? incentive to buy, like at the end of a loan contract type thing. I don't know if that's in place at all here, or if it's just like a strict like schlup last season, just going back to where he came from. I don't know. These guys fit the mold of like a developing player at Celtic. Very much our MO. Usually we buy them cheap, then kind of develop them and sell them on. I heard, speaking of that, almost came to fruition this window, but Martin O'Neill held his ground a bit, I hear. Engels was, I believe, had three separate bids from, what was the Premier League team? Nottingham Forest. Forest put in 3 bids for Engels, and the last bid was 25 mil, which I think is probably some of the most that we've gotten for. I think Kyogo went for Tierney went for 25. Did Kyogo go for 20, 25 or 30, something like
Shouldn't
that?
have sold him. Yeah,
he's really
Martin O'Neill wanted 116 million euros.
Yeah, he was just doing Martin O'Neill things. I think he just really wanted to keep him, so he just threw out some sort of crazy number that nobody would pay. But yeah, Kyogo, I don't know. I mean, I like Kyogo. I'm a huge fan of Kyogo. I love what he did for Celtic. I think there was like a really joyous period for Celtic when he was in the team. He really fell off after he left Celtic, and I wonder if that's because that he left Celtic and went into some other setups where things just didn't really suit him, or he'd gotten into the land of the 30s, had form starting to kind of what was it going out the window? I don't really know. There were some rumors also of Kyogo coming this window, but that was pretty quickly stamped out. But I don't know much about these. To be honest, I don't really know much about any of these 5 players that we have brought in, all on loan, mind you. Not one are a player past June 2026. I think the loan. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I know you guys aren't the resident Celtic fans, but
I feel like a lot of loans signify that maybe you guys financially are kind of trying to pinch a penny, which is not always bad. But I mean, is everything all right at home on the financial front?
We have 70 million. We've talked about it a few times in the pod that we're sitting on like 70 million in transfer funds available to us, but they're not. I don't know if they're being savvy, and these are like really nice moves that'll pay off. And none of these guys, their market values, like, okay, Julian Araujo, the Mexican player for Bournemouth, he's 15 million market value, but he's coming from a Premier League side. That's probably why. But like Schwanzara from Mönchengladbach, 2 million, Adamu, 4.8 million, Mavuka, 2.4 million, and Benjamin Arthur is sub 1 million. Those 4 players, those 4 players are all fees that Celtic would be comfortable paying. So I don't fully understand why they haven't went all in on one of those 4. I understand maybe not going for all 4, but to not go for one of them, I think is a bit strange.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
It was interesting because last episode we were talking about essentially them opening up the pocketbook a little bit more.
Yeah. Not backing Martin O'Neill too much. I mean, yes, they did get some, and I'm not a big fan of deadline day.
Yeah, drama.
Especially when especially because all of these names, these 3 players that came in on the last day, none of these names were names that we were rumored to be working towards. It's just kind of.
I love those, dude. I love them.
It makes me think that they're panic buys because nobody saw it come. Nobody saw these names coming. It was just kind of like a last minute ring at like 11:59. It's like, hey, are you available? And like they made something happen in 60 seconds. Type of feeling. You know what I mean? Like, was this? Excuse me. Was this the plan? I don't know. I have to imagine that getting a striker or two in this window was part of the plan, and if that was the plan, they did it. But are these the two that they wanted? I don't know. I would like to know that. Like, was this first pick, second pick, fourth pick? Yeah, the 10th pick. You know, I don't know.
It's interesting. Obviously, it comes at a time. If I pull up the old table.
Yeah, we're 3 points. 3 points, I think, separates us from Hearts. I know Rangers just won today pretty convincingly. They won 5-1.
I was going to talk about that. Rangers won 5-1 against Kilmarnock.
Huge for
but they were booed at halftime because they were struggling. It was against a 10-man Kilmarnock. So I think the manager was out saying, "Hold on, everyone."
What a halftime talk then.
Yeah. Well,
actually, not really. I knew the legs probably go after with 10 men if you're playing. That long. I mean, it's kind of bound to happen.
Yeah, but Hearts at 54 points after dropping some points. Rangers at 51, and then Celtic. I believe their match was waterlogged today.
Yeah, the match was postponed today.
Was it Aberdeen?
Aberdeen. Yeah.
I guess there's been crazy rain in Scotland, or at least in parts of it, enough to postpone a match, which is kind of crazy these days. But
and that was in the north of Scotland and Aberdeen. I also Motherwell, also Dundee being also in the north of Scotland, was also postponed. So,
Dundee.
I don't know when that gets rescheduled for.
Yeah, I love there's a Dundee United and a Dundee. It's just great. Good for Dundee.
It's funny when you speak to like I've had conversations with like Scottish football fans who are Scottish, and everyone just says United. Like I just because like when you speak to like American soccer fans, like when people say United, it's like, oh, it's Manchester United. I just think it's funny when they say Dundee.
That's
when they say Dundee, they mean Dundee FC, and if they say United, then it's Dundee United. I just always thought that was funny. It makes sense, obviously, but it's just interesting.
Right. But yeah, pulling the table tighter together. Very interesting.
Yeah. I mean, in Motherwell at 43 points. I mean, it's
right.
It's what is that? 9? No, sorry, 11. 11 points
with a game in hand.
Yeah.
So pretty good.
Stuff in Scotland.
I know we're all interested in what happened over the weekend of the French equinox. It was kind of even, you know, not one bigger or better than the other. 2-2 for Nice.
As it should be.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Perfect match. Anyway.
I feel like Ben. I'm trying to think of what Ben would have said.
I was racking my. Did it? I was racking my.
Oh, clap.
Well done.
I was desperately trying to think of some sort of something to say, but everything you were saying was perfect. It just kept one up in what you just said. Finished saying it. I was like, shit, dude, I can't follow this.
Yeah, that's fun. I don't know when the next French equinox is.
We should know that though.
We should have it pre-scheduled at all times.
I know we talk about it, but man, if there was ever a game that Swift
was ever going to go
committed time, resources,
and
energy towards, it should be the French equinox.
Yeah. If there's ever like, you know, the French league decides to do like an American tour, your French equinox in Charlotte,
dude. Wait, say that again.
I said the French league meh is going to do 1 year. They're going to do like some, you know, USA tour or something in the summer, and that's going to be the French equinox is going to be played at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. It's going to be a good time.
What a shout!
Name your price.
Yeah, right. I'm not going to the World Cup.
Not you, Infantino. You can jog on.
Yeah, jog on.
I guess we have to talk about terrible things. Newcastle out of the Carabao Cup. The holders gone, losing I believe 5-1 on aggregate to City. And then Arsenal winning again against Chelsea, 1-0 this time. They went through 4-2 on aggregate. So the final will be Man City versus Arsenal. Just seems to be the shape up of the general season as we go through here. So, the big news in Newcastle world is we held on to Sandro Tonali. Apparently that was
a big thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
I think it was drummed up.
I think it was drummed up as well.
Drummed up a little more now. I saw Pep was talking to him after this match this afternoon. So people read into it so much. But it's a little rough. A little rough for Newcastle. Don't think we have any cups. I think we're still in the FA Cup, but a little rough run in there. Doing all right in Champions League. Premier League's looking abysmal.
What are you top 12?
Top 12.
11th, yeah.
I was gonna say top 10, but I wasn't confident. I'm pretty confident you're top 12.
Yeah, tamper his expectations there. Top, I don't know, 20.
Hey, top 12. Yes, I was right. Yes.
Yeah, I feel like I'm back to the old ways of Newcastle and playing the if we just had won that one game and then that other one, we would have been 5th, but we're not. We're 11th.
I try not to play that game.
Yeah, I saw a headline about Liverpool 18 points behind where you were last season. I don't even know where Newcastle is compared to last season. It's not in a good spot. 10 points off top 4. It's a hard mountain to climb.
Yeah, I just kind of hope that was a game that we can build on, because I thought we were like really good defensively and really good offensively. And we've not had either of those two things in a game, unless you play a team from like Azerbaijan, like we did last week. That doesn't really count. So I don't know. TK is a fucking monster.
I saw a video of him buying old F50s from some guy at a petrol station. I'm gonna see if I can find.
Whoa! What?
Yeah, like this guy.
Like
The video that I saw was him saying that he was selling the boots to Ekatike, and the whole reason they couldn't really get them straight from Adidas was because they want them to wear the newest things, whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And he was messaging with him and said, I have them. And he went to the training ground. They wouldn't let him into the training ground, this guy. So he said he'd come out, and then he was like, I'll just meet you at the petrol station down the road or whatever. And he was like, are you sure? And then kind of got, mobbed by a couple fans, but was really good about it. Took videos, pictures, all that kind of stuff, and then bought this guy's boots. It's like,
wow. I'm actually kind of interested.
I'm going to try and find it.
I do like him a lot.
This is who again? Sorry?
Ekatike.
That's so funny. We'll talk amongst ourselves. I have a couple questions. I have a couple questions for you, Nate. Andy Robertson. Would you prefer him to move on in the summer, or would you prefer to give him a new contract?
I think that he's going to move on, especially since he was already linked away and like kind of looked like it was going to happen to Tottenham. I think that's going to be revived. I'm like so surprised that was even being considered. Apparently, just a tangent, like Tsimikas was going to come back, but then Romo couldn't find a replacement. That's why it didn't happen. That's the only reason it didn't happen. I think he's going to get moved on.
I've seen him in interviews before where he's talked about wanting, because he came up through Celtic, and he wants to play for Celtic again before he retires, and his aim is also to play for Celtic, like not at the point when he's like, has nothing else, like the game's left him. He wants to play like while he's still like decent. So I wonder if now is that time.
I've not seen him say that. I know we've talked about it. I'm not saying he hasn't said it. I'm sure he has.
Yeah.
If that's his dream, I mean, dude, you have given us everything. Like, you go, and the football's not left him yet. It's close, and we've seen a lot of flashes, especially last year. Like, oh brother, he was tough last year at times. This year, he's been great. He's been like very good this year. So I would welcome him him fulfilling his dreams elsewhere. Go do it.
Do I still have time to ask another question, Alex, or you got it right there?
I have the video, but I don't think we can listen to it for some stupid reason.
This is the same reason as last episode.
Yeah, like here, it has. You can't hear the sound, right?
Correct.
Oh my god, I don't really.
Oh, those are the F50.8s. F50.8.
Yeah.
Those with the transparent heel counters.
Oh, I know those. I know those ones.
Yep.
He bought a few pairs. There was a yellow pair there, and there was I don't think I saw the other one. Just
Alex, we're
blah
looking
blah
at,
blah. He's talking.
well,
You're looking at what?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
You can't see it full screen. That's weird.
Yeah.
Even weirder.
Well, and those are it right there.
Yeah, I was just looking at
playing
other. They probably just
did.
It's probably just training them. Usually, just training them.
I don't think they would even. I don't think Liverpool would let him play in those.
I'm curious on the blue boots. So are those the? Wait.
The blue ones.
Can you?
So the blue ones are the F50. Okay, I have those. Those are the F50.6s, but they did a remake of those with the modern X Sprint frame, and I have those boots. They're downstairs right now. They're not bad. I still think to this day that blue boot, the upper is a 1-to-1 upper. I think that upper, which came out in 2006, I think that silhouette, that boot, still looks like it holds up today. It looks that good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's the best performing boot. Like that lace cover is a little bit chunky, kind of.
It is.
But I think the boot. I remember at the time that boot I thought looked so space age in all the right ways.
Yeah.
And I still think it looks good. Like it doesn't look like you look at some Predators from that time, or like Predators from back then, or like other boots from back then. You're like, they look like they're of that time frame, of that era.
Yeah.
Those look like those could have came out yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
They really. Too bad the boots sucked.
Am I correct in thinking that Messi just got some custom pair of old F50s as well?
Yeah. So during the 2006 World Cup, every participating nation had a custom upper. So like for example, the USA ones had like they had Uncle Sam on the heel point, like the Uncle Sam pointing, like the army posters. They had the American Eagle on the heel liner, and they also had like, I think it was like the preamble, like written on the inside of the sock liner of the boot.
That's pretty cool.
So the Argentina boots at the time had this. This is what the Argentina boots look like at the time. They've just made an upper, with a modern heel or sole plate. Sorry, and obviously the 3 stars. I think this is not 1-to-1 though of that Argentina 2006 upper, because I don't think that gold number 10 was there. I think it was something.
Yeah.
So I think that's paying some sort of homage to.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Eternal Glory number 10. I think this is it's leaning more into the Messi aspect, but taking major inspiration from the 2006 Argentina upper. If you can, admin, if I could make a small request, can you look up the F50.6 USA upper, I suppose you could say. Adidas F50.6 USA upper.
Let's see. Not US, USA.
USA, yeah.
America.
Something that, I mean, Adidas like will stitch on, embroidery. They'll put on flags. They screen print them now, but they'll put like the little dots of like a flag on the side of a boot. But like back in 2006, yes, every single country had their own. So like you can see Uncle Sam pointing at you in the field there. You got the stars and stripes. You got the stars on the heel counter there. I don't know if we'll get a look into the inside of the boot. You can see it's like behind the stud key where your Achilles would be, but you can see the bald eagle.
Okay, like right here.
Inside, yeah. and then all of the red heel liner in there is like very lightly. You can see like it's like the preamble written on the inside of the boot all around. Crazy
That's sick.
detail. Yeah, there you go. And it says USA.
Oh, look at that.
That's
And
pretty
See,
cool.
but how easy is that going to wear off, though?
I don't know. I knew somebody that had them, but they barely ever wore them. But yeah, it's and every country had like little bits like this. It's crazy.
$500 on eBay.
Are those they are pre-owned. That's why I was gonna say like they'd be a lot more, but
OBO
used. That's why. Anyway,
Cool.
what was I gonna say? I don't want to jump topics too quickly, but it is something I did want to talk about regardless. Cristiano Ronaldo on strike.
I saw he's back in training, but I still think he's not playing, not
Yeah, he's not
looking
playing.
to play.
So do you know why?
I've heard publicity stuff, but it sounds like you know why. So I want to hear.
So
480,000 pounds a day.
Yeah, that guy makes
Half a million a day.
yeah. He makes more than Messi makes in a week in a day, which isn't saying a whole lot, but just side by side. I think Messi makes
It's
in
like
a week
$10 more than I make.
Yeah, I think
It's not that
Messi's weekly wage is like 411,000. I think Ronaldo's
money
daily
bags.
wage is like, whatever you just said. Anyway, the PIF, the Private Investment Fund, which is the Saudi Arabia backed, from government backed investment fund, which somehow only
Careful,
Say it out.
Steve. Careful,
I was
Steve.
watching out.
which somehow only financially supports 4 teams of the Saudi Pro League, which is Al Ittihad, Al Hilal, Al Ali, and there's one more I'm missing, but Al-Nassr, the one Ronaldo plays for. So Karim Benzema for Al Ittihad during the transfer window signed for Al Hilal.
Wait, say that again, Steve.
So Karim Benzema,
Right. Yep.
star striker for Al Ittihad, has signed for Al Hilal. So the private investment fund is backing Al Hilal into making them, a stronger side. And Ronaldo is upset that Al-Nassr isn't getting the same financial backing from the same private investment fund. And his response is going on strike. So he was out of the matchday squad for their most current game, or for most recent game. I don't know if they've had another game since. I don't think so. Admin is saying that he's been back in training. I think it's interesting that he's upset at the sporting merit of not being given money.
Right.
Like, you have a league, but only 4 of these teams get special treatment, and which isn't fair on many grounds. And of those 4 teams, maybe one is you're already getting favorable treatment, and of this elite 4, maybe one of the 4 is getting even more favorable treatment. I don't think that can be I don't think one can be shocked when the basis of sporting merit is already upside down.
Yeah.
You're
True.
playing in a landscape where it doesn't exist. So to try and make it exist for you, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know.
I know what you mean.
So I've just seen, once that stuff comes out, then you see all these different transfer rumors as to where he could be going. A different PIF team in Saudi, MLS,
Drama.
Lisbon.
Different PIF team, you say?
I saw Manchester United, which I thought was hilarious.
I saw that too. Oh my god, I saw that. There's no zero
chance.
Zero. And you know Ben, if Ben was here, he'd be like, I'll take him. I'll take him right now.
But I do
Jersey sales.
So, and I've seen another rumor to build off that rumor was because Al-Ittihad has now lost their star striker in Karim Benzema, they are focusing more of their efforts to really try and secure Mohamed Salah this summer, who, according to this report, do your own research, I thought is valued at around £30 million, which I thought was pretty low for Mohamed Salah. But also, I understand he's 33, 2, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think we're going to get a little bit more than that. Just having his wages off our bill will also be nice. But I'm saying that in like a vacuum. Like I will.
Do you think he's going this summer?
Yeah, I mean, I think I think we have to. I think the summer after this one, the summer after upcoming, he will be able to go for free. So we're not gonna. Yeah.
Sure.
I think it's now.
Yeah. Interesting.
He's going to end on a low, unfortunately, but maybe not, but probably. Yeah.
Will he go to Al Hilal? I saw that. I'm reading just a little bit.
I would imagine Al-Ittihad.
I would love for him to stay in Europe.
I don't think he'll go. I don't think he'll go to Al Hilal. I mean, I would imagine that the PIF will want to try and keep those 4 teams kind of separate, just to keep. I'm sorry, not separate, even. Just to have like a bit of a competition between those 4. The rest of them are just cannon fodder. You know what I mean? Like, what are they?
Yeah, it was, Al Hilal and Al-Nassr are like a point separate them, and then there's a 12-point gulf between them and the 3rd place team.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Al Hilal have spent £180 million more since the season that Ronaldo arrived.
Yeah,
is that enough to get pissed off?
Neymar.
Yeah,
the whole Neymar situation. Neymar played like 8 minutes for them.
Yeah.
Like 8 minutes for them, and cost him like, bro.
Al-Nassr signed a 21-year-old Iraqi midfielder.
That would be cool if he turned out to be good, but you're never going to be good playing in that league. That's not where they foster youth there. I mean, that's not. Like that'd be like Iraq has never had. Like it's just who even watches that league? I mean, it's.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who watches the league.
I know why it's still afloat. I think we all know why that league is still financially afloat. But I mean,
ticket sales.
Who's their broadcasting? Right? Who's their broadcasting? Is it BN? Is it?
It's BN.
BN used to be cheaper and more available. I feel like, and now it's not. And if it was like I used to have it on a cable package, I would like flip it on.
Yeah.
And I would watch a little bit more actually of Saudi league. Like, let's watch like Ronaldo and Mane play together. That's fucking hilarious to me. Like that's never thought that would have happened. But I'm not paying a premium to watch like. I'm not doing it. Sorry, you've lost me.
Hard no. Let me see. I'm just curious. I'm looking at their next game. Saudi Pro League, Fox Deportes, Fox One, Fox Soccer Plus, Fox Sports, and Fubo TV. So BN, no BN. I'm trying to look at their other games just to see where. Yeah, just saw Fox like obscure Fox channels.
No thanks, mate. Sorry, lads.
sorry. I'm just not watching you. Not paying for that tat.
Anyway, he's about to be 41 years old tomorrow.
Whom?
And Neymar's birthday. Neymar's birthday is the same day as Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's interesting.
Fun fact for you, if you could take to your footy friends and you podcast listeners. Ronaldo turning 41 and Neymar turning 34. 34. I remember when
Neymar's 34.
Yeah.
Damn, man. I remember when I was in Peru and I got a Santos knockoff Neymar jersey and it was like bright blue and I loved it. And I was really excited about him.
I remember when Neymar was like the talk of the town and then, Mbappe became it. Dude, Mbappe's 27.
I know.
That's crazy.
He's
kind of like, I mean, it's like, is he going to be remembered? Like, I I don't know if he's going to be remembered very well. He doesn't light it up. He doesn't score crazy goals. He scores goals in the front and
He's had a good
French
year.
League in Spain.
2025 was a good year for him. Like goals.
I would say, yeah,
like 50 goals. I think
because the French will. The French will make sure we forget him.
If he had won that World Cup final against Messi,
then
I mean, he was the player of that game. Like, yeah, Messi, whatever, we all know. Yeah. But he was the player for France. Like it was him and nobody else.
Yep.
I mean, he won it in 18.
I know he did, but that's what I'm saying is that narrative would have become he won it in 18. Won it twice before turning to whatever it was, 25 or whatever.
Sure.
Then he beat Messi, denied Messi.
Yeah.
He scored 3 cracking goals.
I'll tell you what, man, Messi winning the World Cup really put him in the stratosphere.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
he was already there. Maybe he's just in the stratosphere because he's in America and we see him all the time, like on commercials and all that and whatnot. But
yeah,
I hate the freaking Michelob Ultra. He doesn't drink that shit.
What's the other one he does? Does he do like a chip? Does he do like chips or something?
He does Lays. Freaking
chips.
Yeah, again.
Never eaten chips, dude. Dude's eating steak every day.
I'm starting to get like those stupidest like not even memes. They're like posing as like real article excerpts on like news feeds on social media, and it'll be like Messi, and it'll be like it's Messi. It's a picture of Messi. It's real. Well, I think it's real. Who knows anymore on social media, but pictures of him with like friends or like off pitch type stuff or like maybe even on pitch type stuff. But like it'll just have like a quote saying it's from Messi about like, yeah, the NFL is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. It's like, wow, Messi reveals what he actually thinks about. Like, I'm like, I don't know where these are coming from, or what's changed in my algorithm, but there's a lot of weird Messi quotes, or talk about him like drinking like tons of wine and like, oh yeah, dude, I'd love to get loaded on wine. Like what?
Yeah, I saw that come across that he was super into wine. Yeah, and he likes to drink wine with Sprite.
Yeah, I saw that.
That sounds kind of good. That's pretty fucking delicious, actually.
Yeah, but Messi ain't doing that.
Right, dude, it sounds like he's drinking lean, dude. He got the Sprite, he got the fucking perfect drink. I would love to see that guy turned off a couple in there. Yeah, hey, crossbar challenge off some promethazine, Lionel. Let's go. Step up. What if he gets more talkative though? What if he like starts speaking English and shit?
Messi moves to New Orleans.
Yeah, I wonder if he's been in New Orleans. Probably not. He'll probably not.
Close enough. I can't see him going there.
Too touristy. I think he would just get noticed all the time.
Yeah, Miami, noticeably not touristy.
I know. Okay. Come to Charlotte. Actually, he hates coming to Charlotte, dude. He's got I think he's lost both games here.
That's the turf.
Pretty high.
Future side of the French equinox. It's not. Does anybody have a where they know?
Oh, just pause for a second.
I do. I just came up with it a few minutes ago, but if Steve has like a eureka moment here in the next few seconds, I'm going to opt for him because I don't love mine, but it is someone dear to my heart.
Just while he thinks, somebody I thought of doing here, Musa Sissoko. Where is he now?
Musa Sissoko.
Wait, was he in the? Has he been in the news?
He's French, isn't he?
He just got transferred.
Who?
From a club he's played at before.
Musa Sissoko, the old Tottenham. Okay. I don't know. I don't know because I didn't follow him when he left.
Okay, he is now at Panathinaikos after playing a couple seasons at Watford, which didn't go too well.
You know, Nate, I think I'm gonna go for yours.
All right. Nate has to sing.
Okay. Where are they now?
Got him.
It's fun. Okay. It's a man.
Okay. Is this
It's
man?
he also is he's a good. I mean, he's got great hair. He's got really, really good hair, especially in this picture.
Diego
it's kind of
Forlan.
insane.
Is this Robbie Savage?
No. Think way more hair products.
Hmm.
Like
Okay, we're gonna rewind. I'm gonna rewind.
Shorter.
I'm gonna reverse engineer this a little bit. Is this man still playing?
No. He didn't play for that long, I feel like.
Oh,
I don't know.
then I think I know the answer to this question. But did this man win the World Cup?
No.
Didn't think so.
Mm-mm.
Did they win the Premier League?
No.
Champo.
No. Let me actually see his honors. I don't think he even has any. Yes, he does. He does have. He has two. He has one league title and an FA Cup in a country where I didn't know they called it the FA Cup.
Scotland.
No.
Somebody that's dear to your heart and has.
No, not really dear to my heart. He's kind of one of those players like Premier League won't forget post Barclays. You know.
Okay,
Like
I gotta narrow this down a little bit more.
The new gen Barclays player kind of.
So this player has played in the Premier League then.
Yes, and that is what he is known for. It was not a very long stint though, but that is what he is known for. Yes.
Is this player wild stab here? Is this player Greek?
No.
Okay.
Did they play for Arsenal?
No and no, but to make it easier, Steve, he's right next to Greece. Just from right next to Greece.
Turkey.
No.
Other way.
Italy?
Yes.
I was gonna say Cyprus.
One of the Romans. If you named a Cyprian player, I would never on this podcast again. No, I think they're called Cypriots. I think.
Yes.
Cypriots?
Cypriots.
Yes.
I think. Yeah.
That's some good trivia. I never would have gotten that.
See, I saw the other day. You can see the entire island of Cyprus from like an airplane. Like it's like
Wow.
you can see the entire obviously on the backside, but like you can see like it's not that big, but a lot of shit.
Italian, played in the Prem, known for his time in the Prem, wasn't a long time. Good hair.
Really good hair. Like holy
Retired.
shit. Yeah.
Maldini.
No.
I know.
Just trying to think of like good Italian. Was he? Well, he never won the. Did he play for a Big Six?
No. But this team was really, really fun to watch, and they are currently no longer in the Premier League. Hopefully, they come back up. This team that he played for, known for its academy, known for when it was promoted, they were shaking and moving a lot. Found a lot of good players who were Premier League legends.
Alex is gonna get this before me. I got a gut feeling here.
I think we need to narrow down the team that he played for.
Did you play for Southampton?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
So he's really the only Italian player I can think of. I can't even think of another Italian player for Southampton. Like maybe
we haven't got the position yet either, but
no, I can't even think of another Italian that played there. Had an insane goal for Manchester City.
Okay, so is this player
a ridiculous goal?
Is this player a striker?
Yes.
For fuck's sake.
Pele?
Yeah.
Pele?
Yeah.
Graziano Pele.
With the apostrophe.
Yeah.
Or whatever you call it.
Let me see what this guy looks like. I don't think I know what this
Accent.
guy looks like.
Let me see if I can.
What season was that?
Dude,
Yeah,
that
what's
was
the-
2014 to 2016.
Yeah.
68 apps, 23 goals. That's
Can you
pretty.
tell me his name again? The
Graziano and then Pelle, like Pele.
What was the FA Cup? Not FA
So
Cup.
he played in China when it was cool.
They called it
won.
the FA Cup.
Yeah, dude. So he played for my favorite, besides Shanghai Sipji, which really rolls off the tongue. This one even better. Shandong Luneng. I feel like
I've never seen somebody look more Italian.
I know, right? I know. He won the Chinese FA Cup in 2020 with Shandong Luneng Taishan.
Wow.
Egg roll come with it.
Yeah, this guy's got strong hair. Jesus Christ.
Played the Dutch leagues before.
Yeah, Feyenoord. Yeah.
Dutch.
Played for Parma. I love me a Parma jersey. Like,
Yeah.
good Lord, I love me a Parma jersey. Played for them twice.
Sprinkle it on the spaghetti.
Played 20 times for Italy.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think he just it was a flash in the pan. I think it was his first. I think it was 2014, 2015, his first year there. I think he was like almost 20 goals. I don't know. We can figure that out. We don't have to guess. We can figure that out. But and then he had this goal versus Man City. I think it was Man City. He had a couple of ridiculous goals for Southampton. And it lists him as a free agent on FotMob. He hasn't played since 2021. I think that's fake news. Yeah, he scored 6. He had 19 goals and assists in all comps his first year at Southampton. And then 20 the next year. And then I think that I don't think they went down, but I think my boys at Shandong, I think that's when they had a bunch of money over there, and they were able to just that was a cool place to go for money, was China.
Yeah, I remember that time.
Yeah, Hulk,
Oscar. I remember
Oscar. I think of Hulk and Oscar and
Oscar.
Paulinho from Tottenham also.
Florent Maluda out there as well.
Yeah. Yes. He was good.
Florent
from Laurent.
Steve, for letting me go, dude. I had fun on that one.
Wait,
you go next week.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Deal. I had names. I just I gotta write them down or text them.
You gotta write it on a sticky because I had a great one last week and I can't remember what it was. Actually,
I was coming up with some quick ones off the top of my head just now, but I was like, they're missing that X factor. You know?
Yeah.
Now Ranger was what I want. I want more.
Dude, I'm still that's still haunting me. Whoever that was you're all gonna know who this was, and I'm like, I'm gonna hurt that guy. That's haunting me all this week. I was like, dude, do I not know ball? Do I just not know ball? Holy shit!
You can know ball.
Hey, Steve.
Oh man, they got him again.
He looks so happy. Look how happy he looks. You look so happy.
New profile pic.
Dude, he looks so happy, dude. You just it's like a LeBron James meme. I can't believe this is my life.
Yep. Bet you're wondering how I got here.
Oh my god, dude, he looks so happy. Bye. He's getting
Dude, he's sucked up by a black hole. Bye-bye. Oh, he's gone.
Shout out, Steve. Shout out Cyber Monday deals. We need
Yeah.
Steve, you look so happy. You look so happy when you were frozen.
I'm about to drop you.
The most blissful human I've ever seen in my entire life. You looked so happy.
I was fuming.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Just drop that in the chat later. I'll drop it.
I just did.
Look how happy you look, Steve. Look at you.
Anyway, before we get to trashy teas, I was just looking through some of the big names that could be going next or this summer.
Yeah.
We already talked about Mo Salah. Cole Palmer apparently open to a deal to Manchester United.
Oh, I saw that.
What's he doing on the bench against Arsenal? Is that load management? What's going on there?
I don't understand Cole Palmer.
I don't think he's that good. I don't think he's that good.
Like who he is as a person, like how he operates, like just him as an entity. I don't understand Cole Palmer at all.
Well,
yeah.
He looks like a dude that would just be drinking pop and like chips, and his haircut's really bad, and he doesn't look like an athlete at all. And
No.
he looks like he sounds like he dropped out of school like after like the 7th grade.
I was gonna go like 5th.
And he's valued as high as he is, and
that's not the type of signing. Man United are in the best shape they've been in like 13, 14. I mean,
to be fair, a photo taken in the wrong moment can make anybody
facial hair. I mean, dude, he looks like an uncircumcised penis, like up at the top of his head, dude. It's just so unfortunate.
It's the thing. Like, just that the game over the weekend. Dude. The game over the weekend, his haircut was particularly bad. It was like, I wonder if I pulled those bangs straight down, how far they would go, because there's such a bike tires of hair around.
Yes, it is.
That I'm like,
it's not a good look.
He just keeps like doing. I don't understand it, Mara. I don't understand it. Like
he puts his hand under the
like when he goes to the barber, he's like, listen, I need you to trim this up, like make this look neat, like get it nice and trim. But then my bangs, don't fucking touch them. I'm just gonna gel and comb and brush them, and I'm just gonna do this thing where it looks like
he looks like you just dumped him in like Vaseline. like his head, like it just looks like really like
I'm dumping a lot of hate on a person I've never met before, but
hater central.
Yeah, the hater.
I mean, he makes a lot of money. All right, that's why. Is there another good one to speak about?
He makes
all right, Cole. If you watch the episode, sorry.
This Adam Wharton. I don't know. Another Crystal Palace name. They're always getting rid of their players. Vinny Jr. Failed to agree an extension of his Real Madrid contract. Could go to Chelsea. Elliot Anderson.
I don't know if the media's portrayed it or if it's just who he is, but Vinicius Jr.'s ego seems to be so big that I have a hard time tolerating that guy.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Steve.
Marcus Rashford, what will happen with the
stay
Man U?
Yeah, bro. Life is better for you outside of Manchester.
Gotta stay in Barcelona. You got to.
Yeah.
Right.
Julian Alvarez could make another move. Just recently moved from City to Atletico.
Yeah.
Could go to Barcelona. Barcelona interested. Tonali, we spoke about.
Weird
interest from lots of places. Bruno Fernandes. I'm sure Ben will love to see him go. Al Hilal.
I saw Real Madrid and Bayern Munich as well.
Bayern Munich seem to be. They can kind of take a player who's not past their prime, but maybe he's kind of.
Yeah.
Bayern Munich.
Not a favor.
I think we said last podcast. They're very well run. They are very, very well run.
Yeah, they are.
Bernardo Silva could be out the door. 31 years old.
I think he's out the door. I think he's been talking about leaving City for a few years now. I think it's got to be probably about time.
He's not one of my favorite people.
Tottenham wanted nab Savinho from City as well. Mateta
played very much this year. Yeah, Mateta. Yeah. So that we can talk about that one so that one he was gonna go to AC Milan.
Mm-hmm.
Palace were going to sign Jurgen Strand Larsen from Wolves. Wolves were going to sign someone else. AC Milan backed out of the Mateta deal because he failed his medical. This is a really crazy thing. How often do you hear that a player has failed his medical? You don't hear that very much. That was really surprising that Milan. If I'm Palace, I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah.
This player, listen, now when they want to sell him again because he wants to leave, it's going to be half the price.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot believe that, like, they weren't on the same page. Like, Palace is just like, hey, can you say that you couldn't afford him? Or say that you couldn't work it out? And then Strand Larsen stayed put. Mateta stayed put. Glasner's going to leave. Gay's left. Wharton's going to leave. It's not good for Palace right now.
Something to do with his right knee. Tore a meniscus in 2019 while playing for Mainz.
That's so long ago. He's played in the Premier League for this is his second year.
Right.
He's not been hurt. I don't think he's been hurt that. Wow, that's interesting.
Interesting.
City, Arsenal want to rob Newcastle of Tino Livramento.
I like
Oh,
that.
you just reminded me. Timo Werner went to San Jose Earthquakes.
Yes. Dude.
Yeah, talk about a fall.
Kind of a cool jersey, actually. Maybe.
Yeah, poor.
Could
I don't know what happened to Timo. I always kind of liked him.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Tottenham.
Yeah.
Players go to die there sometimes.
Only other one I think of, Real Madrid wants to cash in on Rodrigo. Sell him to someone in the Prem.
We were looking at him big time in the summer. Yeah, he's gonna leave. I think Real Madrid are not in a good spot. Arda Güler yelling at Arbeloa when he got subbed off. I have no sympathy for them.
They are 2 points off Barcelona right now.
Yes.
Barcelona won the Clásico though, right? Yes, they did. They'll do it again, right? So that'll be. I think we've only had one Clásico so far.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite the leap here. 9 point. No.
Look at Celta Vigo. Look at Celta Vigo up there with one of my favorite badges of all time.
Yeah. Who's getting relegated here? No teams.
Levante is such a yo-yo. I feel
Levante is actually not Levanteing.
Brother.
Yellow card.
Yeah.
If you're gonna freeze and kick me out, now's the time to do it.
Okay.
The club not doing so hot.
Yeah.
It's like that meme from Jim from The Office where he's like in his recliner. He's like,
yeah. Trash teas.
Yeah,
sure.
What do we got? We have Leeds and Nottingham Forest. Ooh, Midlands Derby. This Friday afternoon. Then starting on the weekend, we have Man U Tottenham, Fulham Everton, Burnley West Ham, Arsenal and Sunderland, Wolves Chelsea, Bournemouth Villa, Newcastle Brentford, Brighton and Crystal Palace, and Liverpool and City.
Damn, I see Man United just beating the shit out of Tottenham. I think
I like Cunha a lot.
I like Cunha and Mbeumo a lot.
I've come to the conclusion this past weekend that I'm a fan of Cunha.
How old are they? I feel like they're not that young.
I don't have the answer. I was gonna say like 26, 27, 28.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You need to figure out a way to build around them and then sign a player just like that after them because like they have made that team so good.
I think Granit Xhaka is still injured, correct?
He wasn't playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
It might be true.
He is still injured. Expected late February to come back. Never mind. I was gonna say Sunderland beat Arsenal, but not anymore. I think Fulham will probably beat Everton. Wolves,
Everton.
Chelsea.
Dwight McNeil almost. That was another one who almost left.
Yikes! Wolves have been in bad form.
Yeah, that even though Rossignol cringes me the hell out, and he played really bad the other night against Arsenal. I mean, that's a game. That's a bounce back game, like 4-0. You know, it's just got to be.
Liverpool versus City should be a decent game. Both teams in the last 5 games have won 3, lost 1, and drawn 1. Just in different order.
This game essentially, this is the biggest game of the year. This game defines if we beat City.
You're so back.
Performance, then I think, well, the media will say that we are.
You're so back.
The media is loving the yo-yo Liverpool stuff. I think that we will finish. I think we'll finish the season pretty strong if we go Newcastle City. I feel we play someone good next too. No, maybe not. Sunderland, not really. I don't know. Tie. Probably gonna be a fucking tie.
Leeds versus Forest. I think you would assume that Forest will win.
No, Leeds has been decent, I feel like.
The last 5 games, they've won 2, lost 2, tied 1.
I got Leeds beating Forest.
Do you? Okay.
A deuce.
I do.
That's it, mate.
Honest.
I don't feel good about it, but just going off of this is the most even game, it seems. Brighton versus Crystal Palace. Just based off form.
Could be an interesting one. Always gets a little dicey.
I'm gonna go.
Go on, Steve.
My gut says Brighton, so I should probably go with Palace. Palace
Yeah,
win.
maybe they're playing angry. Mateta comes back, has to play now.
All right, locked in.
Boom.
Boom.
Sorry, Ben.
Ben will text us something, but as of now, I've got Leeds beating Forest. Nate has Man U thumping Spurs. Steve has Palace topping Brighton. And if it's the reverse, trust your gut, son.
I'll be fucking pissed. I'll be so mad. Right.
Well, Ronaldo's making a lot of money, not doing anything,
Yeah.
stealing a living.
Yeah.
One day, boys. One day.
One day.
All right. See you guys.